So the first few episodes of WandaVision have finally come out, and this is the first time on this channel I'm going to review something brand new from Marvel, and I am so hyped up to see, I'm so hyped up to see the future of the show. And before I get into the review, don't worry, there will be no spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled, then you're in the right place. Please go ahead, hit that subscribe button before we get into the video. It only takes 1 second. It makes a massive difference to the channel. It really helps support, and it really helps me provide you guys with the best content possible. Anyways, let's get into the intro. So it's been a long wait, a very, very long wait, since summer of 2019, since we've had any Marvel content, and the last thing we saw was Spider-Man Far From Home. And for the last year or so, we've been waiting to see what these new Disney Plus shows of Marvel were. We were waiting, and all Disney Plus ever gave us is The Mandalorian, but now we have WandaVision. By the way, in this review, I'm not going to go into specific episodes. What I'm going to do is all the episodes that we watched together, I'm going to be reviewing them all together as a whole, because really I don't want to be this video is going to drag if I do every single episode one by one. So anyways, Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany, both as Wanda Maximoff and Vision. I've always kind of liked the relationship in Civil War, and I liked it more in Infinity War. And I remember one of the saddest moments in Infinity War was when you saw Vision's Infinity Stone being like ripped out of his head. I remember my sister being like, oh my god, that looks creepy. But it's something to be excited for. And Wanda and Vision, I felt like it would always be a great concept of a show. Now, I will not lie, that first trailer really didn't do it for me. I wasn't hyped up at all. In fact, I looked at the trailer and I was like, what? I'm not that hyped. But then I saw the second trailer, and I gotta say it looks better than I thought it would. And then I watched these episodes, and let me tell you, this show is wacky and fun, and it's not afraid to get weird. And that's something I really wanted the show to do. I don't want it to feel like it's trying to play it safe. And this show absolutely nails it when it comes to being weird, wacky, and whimsical. It doesn't care what anyone has to say, and that's what I loved about this show. That was my favorite part, is that it's getting weird and they don't care if it's weird or not. At the end of the day, all they care is that they're providing us the weirdest thing ever. Now, Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany were both great in these episodes. They were both great, and they both did their roles very respectively. However, I'm not the biggest fan of this show so far. The sitcom style kind of takes away the whole Marvel aspect of everything, and I know it's part of the story and that's how they need it, but to me, it's not working out very well as of yet. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing and that they need to take it away. No, it can work. It's just for me right now, it's not flowing well with me. And yes, I did say that I do like the weird and wackiness, but I think there are other ways than just doing the laugh track, sitcom style of show. But so far, it has caught my attention. Don't worry. And like I said, each and every actor specifically was fun and great. The comedy of the show has been alright. It's not been the funniest, but it has been pretty funny. But that sitcom thing is really kind of dragging it for me. Anytime I hear the soundtrack, I guess this is because I'm not the biggest fan of sitcoms. I've never been too big on sitcoms. I hate most sitcoms. I do like a few sitcoms like Office, Friends, Seinfeld, How I Met Your Mother. There's a ton of sitcoms out there that I actually really quite enjoy. However, the way WandaVision does it in a way where they're like, hey, look how weird we're getting. And as much as I do like how weird they're getting, that's just really dragging it for me. So anyway, it's kind of hard to explain this show without spoiling it, because there's a lot of things I really want to discuss spoiler wise, but really this isn't the time to do the spoilers right now. This is just a full-on review. But anyways, these episodes really, to me, they're pretty good. Don't worry, I'm still intrigued with the show. However, they didn't put me in a position where I'm like, oh my god, like biting my nails waiting for the next episode. And that's my problem when you're doing a show, especially like this with such a high budget. One thing you definitely need to do per episode is try to get the audience to like bite their nails, be like, oh my god, I can't wait. And yes, like I said, the concept of the show is really wacky, weird, and fun, and I like that. However, the execution so far is just not really doing it to me. It's not doing it for me. It's not, I don't feel like it's catering to what I want. And personally, I do think as good as the show is, it has a ton of flaws, and it's not really keeping me wanting to keep on with the loop. And a good example of this is Mandalorian season 2. After every episode, I'd be like, oh my god, I can't wait for next Friday. But WandaVision's just not doing that for me, and that is kind of frustrating to me as a fan. But however, I do like how fun and weird and whimsical this show is getting, and I do like how it's getting weird, like really, really weird. And that's actually one of the reasons I love the Doctor Strange movie so much, is because it wasn't afraid to embrace the weirdness. In this movie, I feel like it's doing that really, really well. However, like I said, I don't really like the sitcom thing, but I'm gonna say this right now, maybe this is gonna be a stretch, but I don't care. I believe this is going to be the weakest episode in the entire series. I believe every other episode it's going to get better and better and better and better and better. And so that's how I see it, really. So anyways, my full score for this show so far is going to be a 5.8 out of 10. It's a pretty good show. However, I do think there should be massive improvements upon the next few episodes. I know 5.8 out sounds really low, but to me, if it's over a 5 out of 10, then I liked it. So I can't wait for next Friday, so you can see the future of this show. And I think this is a good start for Marvel, and I really miss seeing Marvel content. This is the first time ever on this channel where I do a review on something that is Marvel related, and it is brand new. And really, I cannot wait to see the future of this show. Like I said, I'm hyped up, I'm excited. And anyways, who do I recommend this show to? I recommend it to people who like weird kind of shows, like a supernatural kind of show or something like that. Or I recommend it to people who really want sitcoms but don't want your traditional sitcoms. They want like a sitcom that has something else added on upon it. And of course, one last group of people that I need to recommend it to is all Marvel fans. I'm pretty sure if you're someone who read the comics or like the MCU overall already, then you're probably gonna love this show. And anyways, this was Marvel's first ever show, and I gotta say they're doing pretty well so far. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this review of WandaVision. I will be doing a brand new review on the next few episodes next week, so don't worry. If you really want to see my review next week, just please hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload, because on this channel not only do I do WandaVision reviews, I do everything movie related. I'll talk about movies, movie reviews, movie news, everything movie related, even some trailer reactions on the occasion. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, please hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and comment down below your thoughts on these episodes of WandaVision. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for making me a part of your day. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.